Hey guys, this is for second, third. It's a little continuation of a review that we've done in the past. So some time for you and your mom and dad to practice, maybe your brother and sister to practice and yourself. Let's start off with some review of vocabulary. So this time for vocabulary, V, and you put it on your index finger like that. So the first sign is feel good. Feel good. Feel. Take your middle finger, just touch like the middle of your chest right there. Feel good. All right. The next sign is fine. 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 Take your palm, that, go fine. Now let's try the WH question. So these are important. But we're going to do them. We're going to do a little more today. All right, the sign for what? There's what? Your eyebrows go down, like furrowing your brow, or like that. So what? Second sign is a sign for where. Up, guys. Next one is who. See that? Who? Who? All right, awesome. Let's give everybody a deck of applause. Next one is a sign for where. Where? 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 And the last one is a sign for why. Why? All right, let's give everybody a deck of applause again on that one. And the last one is how. How? How like that? How? Okay. And one after that, let's try one more. One for when. 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 Kind of go around your finger and come back and touch. Okay. Awesome. All right. So let's review some of the other signs we went over last time too. But I want to talk about the signs for, like, for example, mom. Remember mom? Mom or dad. Okay. Grandma or grandpa, and then brother and sister. Now these are two you can always just stop and go back and rewind. It's one of the great things about YouTube. Okay, so brother, sister, mom, dad, grandfather, mother. So let's try to sign for man and woman. Man. Woman. Okay. All right. Other vocabulary we want to go over is the sign you. And then mine. You see that? And the sign for me is like for yourself. When you're talking about you do something, you go mine. Okay. So mine and yours, you and me. Okay? That's pretty easy to remember. Mine, yours, you, and me. Guys, great job. That's the applause. And now let's review the sign for hearing. Hearing. You can speak, hearing. Deaf, sign for deaf. And hard of hearing, you take the letter and just bounce it back and forth. Hard of hearing. Now the other signs that you should know, for example, are the easy ones. A sign for yes. In front like that, and just nod. You're nodding your head, yes. And sign for no. Like you can see your lips like you're within your fingers. No, no. All right. All right. Great job, guys. Great job. Let's give you a deaf applause. Okay. Now, this is a little more complicated when we talk about the sign for how are you. So, you guys do that. So if you saw your mom and dad, couldn't speak to them, you might say, It's all, how are you? That's easy, remember? Remember you and me, mine and yours. And this is the sign for how. And you just combine them. Combine them. All right. Great job. Now, the one thing that's interesting about you is you don't have to make your eyebrows go down. It's just considered you're just asking a question, you know, it's a just everyday conversation. All right. Now, if someone asks you a question, you might say, how would you normally respond? You can respond in many ways. You could say, yes. This is a sign for yes. Or you could respond with a sign for no. No. Or no. Okay? Or no. The other one is like, oh, I see. Do anybody ever use that expression? Oh, I see. You kind of like, oh, you're getting it. Oh, I see. That's another one that they use in ASL. Oh, I see. The letter Y, you can see the letter Y, and it goes back and forth. You have this kind of like look on your face of understanding. Oh, I see. And the last one would be an response, would be same as me. You and I are the same. You know, I'm tired. Yeah, same as me. So same as me is like this. You take two Y's, they kind of are pointing at each other like that. You see that? And you go back and forth. Oh, same as me. Yes, I get it. Same as me. All right. Let's give everybody a deaf applause. A deaf applause. Awesome. All right. So here's a couple questions, and we're going to talk a sentence. Here's the sign for sentence. Okay. We're just going to practice these real quick. All right. So you may want to ask your mom or dad or anybody that you meet and say, you don't use your voice. Your voice, it's the sign for voice, it's turned off. Turn off your voice, okay? So you might say, this might be a good question. So when you want to ask them a question, now just ask somebody, are you deaf? Or you deaf you? That's what they would say. You deaf you? Okay. The next one is you understand you. Now the sign for understand is this. Understand. It's almost like a, you see this? It's almost like a light bulb going off with your index finger. Understand. 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 Okay. Okay. Next one is what do you think that means? I'll see if you guys can figure it out. So I asked, are you a man? So I said, you, man, you. You'll notice in using ASL, things repeat themselves a lot. So you, and you do you again. It's not exactly English. Okay, it's not English at all, actually. All right, and the last one. What did I just do? Me? Boy, me? Yes, where I was, now I'm a man. All right, let's give everybody a deaf applause. Now practice these. Practice these with your mom and your dad, or your friends. This is the sign for friends. And keep practicing. All right, because that's the way you learn this language. A good way to practice with people is to practice like we're not going to speak for 20 minutes. So don't speak with your parents and just sign or point to things and try to like gesture what you want to do. Okay? So act as if it's a game. It's a secret code language between you and the person with whom you're signing. Okay? That's a great thing. All right, let's talk about possession. What it means when we own things. Let's try mine. That's just for or my, okay, like this, okay. Your, that's your toy. Now your might be plural, like let's say you're gonna do it plurally. Your, okay. And the last one is sign for our. Hey, that's our house. Okay. All right, awesome. Okay. So I might say, for example, I might do this. My name, Keith. I just spelled my name out, Keith. I might say your name, Bob. Okay. I might say the last one, I might say our mom, hearing. Remember how we practiced the sign for hearing before? That's a sign for hearing. So now I want you to practice these signs and ask questions. Use your eyebrows and your eye expression to ask questions. Mom, where's my food? Okay? So practice that with your mom and your dad, 20 minutes. No voice. Practice the vocabulary, review, go back and work on the vocabulary that we reviewed and the new stuff today. And I hope that you're all well, and keep practicing and come back to my videos on YouTube whenever you want. Okay? All right. Have a great day, guys. Bye-bye.